Alright, y'all, we are back. Black Ops 3 Zombies. So the map we are playing today is Nacht Der Untoten. So this was a classic map in Black Ops 1. So this came out in Black Ops 1. This was the first map. And I'm playing it on Black Ops 3. That's the game I'm playing. So what's different about it and Black Ops 3 is we actually have, like the perk machine, so we can actually get perks. But when this map originally came out on Black Ops, you didn't have this map had no perks, like literally no perks to it. So you just have to survive with just regular health, and that's it. And just regular guns. Like you'll have the mystery box too. That's it on the first floor. So pretty much it's only, and this map is only like 2 floors, and then you got a 2-room map. And like a nightmare, like a plane wreck counter in a little bunker, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much just a first floor and a second floor. That's pretty much it. So pretty much the map it like has 1 door and 2 staircases, and it costs about 1,000 points to open each one. The mystery box is only on the bottom floor, so it don't move. It stays at the same location, so you can hit it as many times as you want, as long as you have enough points for it. Pretty much. So pretty much you could get the ray gun, the monkey bomb, and the thunder gun, and other guns too. But those are if you can get that out the mystery box, those main guns right there I just said, ray gun, thunder gun, and all that mystery box, those are you could really survive for a very long time. I would definitely say that. But see, since in Black Ops 3 we got the perks, so now playing this map on this game on Black Ops 3, you could kind of survive longer, because see, I got some perks now, and now you have these gums in it too, which is a good feature in the Black Ops 3. So you could now do the gobble gum, so you can survive even way longer. Because usually this map, this is the original map, and it has no none of that, like none of that. It was just pretty much to survive and see how long you could do without any perks or whatever. That's when it first came out on Black Ops, regular Black Ops. Classic Black Ops, that's how it was. And it has certain weapons. I think it has the car, the shotguns. It has a carbine, Thompson, a bar. It has some pretty solid weapons too in this map. And like I said, zombies has always been my go-to type of game. Game mode for Black Ops, definitely the Black Ops series. And it's came a long way. Zombies honest was my favorite mode in it. And definitely playing this map again already brings back memories. So yeah, so I'm pretty much playing with this is a public game, so I'm pretty much playing with randoms here in this game. And yeah, we just trying to survive as long as we can and go from there, because it's very hard to survive in this especially on this map, because you only have 2 floors. And I think you open certain doors, like zombies gonna be coming from everywhere, so it's like you could get trapped in certain ways, which is pretty interesting. And like I say, I miss the zombies feeling. And they actually have the CUDA in here, which is pretty good. The CUDA is pretty nice. I'm surprised they actually have that in zombies, but they kind of have all the guns in here, which is pretty good. Like certain guns that you would use in multiplayer, you can actually use in here. Yeah, like I enjoyed this map very hard. I mean, I do miss this map. One of the OG classic maps from Black Ops. I know people, Black Ops fans, if they Black Ops fans, they wouldn't know. This was one of the OG maps. This map was very hard to survive for a very long time on here. Like you gotta really have like a certain strategy, not open certain doors, have one of the best weapons and all that. I see this guy, one of my my teammate, he had one of the some gobble gums, so we was able to get all the perks. So pretty much you can only carry like 5. Is it 5? I think it's 6 perks, yeah. And I got all the good ones. You see, I got the jug. See, I got the stamina up. I got the fast reloading. It's that spider one where like if the zombies hit me, like they'll kind of like blow up. Cause it's like the spider one's like a little shield kind of around me, so if it blows up, it detonates in a way. And then I got the double tap, and then I got the 3 weapons. So I can carry 3 weapons on me, which is pretty good. Those are probably, I would say, one of the like if you have a perk lineup like this, it's probably one of the best The best perks to have. Like honestly, you'll be good. You should be able to survive for a very long time. Now you just gotta work on your movement, see how zombies come from, know the area very, very well because they come from everywhere. I mean everywhere. Like you could see, you could be focused on in this direction straight, and then they'll end up coming from the left, right. It's like, oh shoot, and then they'll try to like kind of trap you. So you gotta kind of be on the move, stay on the move, especially. And the rounds they get a little tougher, harder. Usually beginning it's like a little slow. So I kind of was just speeding through it, speeding through some of the rounds. Like once they start getting high, like 9, 10, I would say probably like 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's when you, so like, oh, it's gonna start getting hectic. Zombies get stronger, everything just starts coming into play, you know, pretty much. Yeah, zombies, it's came a long way. Like I said, like I said, I wish it would wish they would kind of just do a whole remaster of zombies on like the PlayStation 5. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5. Like just do a remaster of it, like all the maps on the PS5 version. Just make it free to people that already have had the maps from the previous, you know, ones and from PS4. Just do a whole big everything, all the maps from Black Ops, all the zombie maps they made, all in one big pack. Just go from there, and I don't know, cause I want that zombie feeling back. You know what I mean? It's just I miss it. I used to play this all the time, really, really all the time. It's just so good. Like it's like if I get a good game, one good game out of it, I was good for the rest of the day, honestly. But we used to play like 2 or 3 games. Like we'll play one, we'll play some other games, then we'll come back to it, and you know, sometimes we usually end the night off with that, you know, playing zombies. And they had so much maps to choose from, and then we were so excited when I was excited when the DLC came out because oh, what map we gonna have next? We already know it's gonna be some multiplayer maps and the new zombie map in it. And that was just a good feeling. Like oh, but I remember Xbox used to get it early because they had partnership with it, and I think they got the partnership back with it fully. So it's still gonna be a PlayStation, obviously, but Xbox used to get it a month before us, and then we had to wait that month to get it on PlayStation, and that was a big thing back then. I was like, I didn't want to look at no gameplay on it. I was like, I just want to get my hands on it as soon as it comes to PlayStation, just start playing it. And yeah, that was good times though. So it feels good, you know. It made me cry, you know, like coming back. You know what I mean? Like, man, I really get to play this again. That's good that they had it for the PlayStation Plus, PS4 version, but you know, runs good. Definitely runs good on the PS5. Um, yeah, it's just a good feeling. Good, great feeling. I'm just checking my controls, making sure. Yep, we good. So I'm trying to just get good weapons here. I got the ray gun, so that's good. The ray gun's alright. It kind of be, like the ray gun's pretty good. What I don't like about the gun is sometimes like if you shoot a certain way, like you can actually hurt yourself. So sometimes you got to shoot it from a good distance. Because I actually got killed from it. It was mad. I was just spraying it and I was getting killed. I got killed, but I was like actually getting affected from it too when I shoot it like a certain way or a certain distance. Because the zombies hit me down, I'm shooting a ray gun. Now that's more damage on me and stuff like that. So yeah, we was just pretty much surviving, and yeah, like I said, this is a pretty short map. So it's just upstairs, downstairs. So trust me, we are around 10 now. It's gonna start getting a little epic. It's gonna start getting a little epic. This is just honestly just the beginning. I call this the light rounds because once you get high in the rounds, you don't see no perks coming out, no power ups. They'll bring them out. They'll spawn them like maybe once every 2 or 3 rounds and stuff like that. Sometimes towards the end of that round, and it's like no specific on this map. It's no specific like how every 5 rounds or it'll be a certain amount in it, just certain amount of zombies coming out, like just that one particular zombie, and they don't really have that on that. It's just you just keep surviving, surviving just zombie. It's no like specific special round where certain ones come out compared to the other zombie maps like Kino, 5 and rest of them. So yeah, these very excited to play this map too. I'm gonna try to play more of the other ones too, like Moon. I think Ascension, that was my favorite one too. I did like that one. moon, and all that. I think this person, he lagged out. I don't know if he quit it or just lagged out. I feel like he probably just quit it. You know, these random, they be doing that after a while. Certain round, they just, I just want to leave. So they just leave. Because, you know, it could get repetitive at some points, but just survive, try to come up with strategies. That's why I try to, like, do certain other things on it, on the map. Make it more fun to abstain on it for a long time. Because what I'm going to start doing is, see if I can try to get some first one challenges if I can do them. And, like, we don't open no doors, we just do that. And that's it. So, yeah, pretty much. That's how that would work. I'm pretty good. We just surviving here. I got the dingo. Dingo's okay. Pretty good gun. And the thing is, in this map, you can't pack a punch. No guns in here. So that's why you know this is one of the OG retro maps. I can't pack a punch. No guns. So you can imagine how much of a disadvantage that is, especially in these later rounds. You can imagine how much that of a disadvantage that is. The ray gun is good, I guess. I think you get the I don't know if you can get the Mark II in this one, since we're on Black Ops 3. But I actually prefer the Mark II better because it shoots more better and it can't really like kill me, like hurt me compared to the original ray gun. Because like I said, if you shoot it a certain way, you can still get hurt from it, which is, I don't know, pretty weird to me because it's not like I'm actually shooting myself, but you can actually kill yourself with it. It's pretty crazy. The original one was okay. Like when the ray gun first came out, the original, I was like, oh, this gun's good. But then they made the Mark II, and that was just more better because it shoots like just like that. And this one, it actually like it does like a little bounce, boom, 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 like that for the original one. Yeah, so the mystery box, I guess, like I said, the good thing about it is at least it just stays here because there's only 2 levels, but at least it actually just stays here. It don't go nowhere else. So I do like that the most about that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so Nacht Der Untoten, man, it's something else. I'm pretty sure it's an Easter egg too. I don't even remember what the Easter egg was. But I know it was something else though. I definitely know it was something else. Yeah, I just like the way this map was created, you know? Looked nice. Looked like we're abandoned. I don't know, like just an abandoned place. Somewhere far off the map. Pretty much. And I think there's a plane there that struck into buildings and stuff like that, and it's so like destroyed. Like I just like how the way they did this map, the detail of it looks amazing. Like they did really good with it. So I got the bootlegger here. Reminds me of the Sten. This bootlegger is pretty good. Ooh, almost got stuck there. But see, that's where that other perk comes into play there. Kind of like keep them trapped and then boop. Like it does like a little bomb and bang. Pretty good though. Pretty cool. Like I said, the perks was kind of maybe the favorite zombies too. Like, ooh, the perks we could get, and like you only carry a certain amount, but if you have like a certain gum, which I like about Black Ops 3, certain gums can make you survive even way longer rounds. I think they had certain gums where you could skip rounds too, which is pretty interesting. Like the gums was just so, in my opinion, the gobble gums and zombies, Black Ops 3 was just so overpowered in certain ways. Pretty crazy. Like if you have certain good ones, yeah, trust me, you could be survivors for very long. And because they have some that I'll explain some. They have some that you get certain powers, like you activate it, you'll get like certain power ups in the game. Like it could spawn like 4 powers, like nuke, instant kill, and all that. And those are pretty good too. You know, instant kill, you get that. Just tap once, no point waste all your bullets. Tap once, or you get knife if you want. And that creates a better for the instant kill. For the nuke, destroys all the zombies. It may not destroy like all of them before the round ends, but depending how far you end that specific round, depending how much zombies came out. But yeah, that's another good power up. Yeah, the other guns, I think like I said, the other guns they had, I think I just said they skipped the rounds. think another one where they could get your gun up very quickly, and somewhere it could give you certain perks. Off rip, like you probably get like 3 or 4 perks off rip, I think. Yeah, so it was just so many guns they had implemented into the game, and I liked about that. And I don't know, man. I mean, this this game is just where it was. It's just where it's supposed to be. It's full of excitement. I really never got tired of the game. Honestly, never got tired of it. Like it was just so fun every day. Like even when I came home from school, every day I was on this game. Every day. And like when I was off from school, it was on. It was thinking, all right, should we do the Easter egg here? Should we do this here? It was just so much options and different things to do in the game. Oh, just more. My opinion, more funner. Definitely more funner. Back then. On that, you know. A game that I get is coming to. I'm not saying it's not coming to an end, but now we're in the war zone battle royale scene, so that's pretty much, like I said, that's taken over, which is okay. But I still want to have love to zombie, because I still want to expand myself, not just. All right, I know now this is the trend. I can't play nothing else. Nah, still play other things. I just want them to get back into the developers closely start getting back into the zombies and kind of put more effort into it. And I think once they do that, honestly, it'll still be fine. Or if they're not going to put as much effort, remaster all the old ones, maybe change certain things in a little bit. Just keep that little zombie community alive, because I speak for all. People miss how the zombie community was. It was good. It's very good. They had communities where we could just go on in, find people that want to play, survive long rounds, or just play this map for a few hours, whatever. Just so much things we could have done, And used to have. But yeah, this map getting intense, y'all. So we on round, what we on? We on round 14. Yeah, it's starting to get intense. One of these randoms, he keep dying so much. I feel like he don't want to stay in the game no more, cause he just keep dying. Yeah, these zombies starting to get hectic. So I opened that other door. I was like, yeah, let's make it a little harder now, because if I ain't open that door, they'll just come in a certain way. I was like, all right, let's turn it up a little bit. You see how it's killing me, right? How it's able to hit me a little bit, that ray gun. So I'm saying this ray gun going up selling me. I don't really have no other good kind of, I would say, gun that could really that's really good that for the zombies. I like that. I don't know what else I have, but I was using this ray gun a lot. I think I still had that Kuda, or I had the SCG or something. So he got the death machine, so I'm just gonna let him spray instead of me wasting my ammo. I saw something over here. I was like, let me go get him. Oh, and a nuke right there. Shoot. Oh yeah, so I still had the Kuda, yeah. Oh yeah, see, I can only carry 4 perks. So I had to go with the can. That's what I like using. Oh, so I did have the SG. That's why I like having a gun like off the wall, because if I run out of ammo, then what? So you know what I mean. And these high rounds, they ain't gonna be spawning max ammos like that. Compared to early rounds, I noticed in the early rounds, you play zombies, they be spawning all these power ups. Then once you get in the later round, I bet, dang, we ain't get a max ammo in like 2 or 3 rounds, 4 rounds. I'm like, where the ammo at? where the power up at? So they kind of make it hard. So that's what they do. Like I said, I guess it's more of a challenge. So it makes sense why they do that. But yeah, these rounds are just, like I said, pretty much zombies are never ending. Keep going. I don't really know what the world record for this one. Nacht Der Untoten. I'm curious what the world record is for this one. Because if possible someone survive 100 rounds, that's pretty crazy in here. But it is possible, but it's pretty crazy though. I'm curious what the world records is though for these zombies games. Because what some people I know do is they'll play it, then they'll leave their PlayStation on, maybe put in rest mode or whatever, or probably just leave it paused. Because pretty much they'll go into a private match. You can't do it in public. You gotta go to a private match, and you can actually pause it they'll actually pause the whole game. Because remember, you're in a private match. And then let's say they'll go to sleep. Alright, I'm back up. And then they're still back on that same round wherever they was at. Whatever they paused at. I think some of them put it in rest mode, some don't. They'll just leave their PlayStation on. But only thing is, if that game crashes, yeah, you pretty much screwed. And I think sometimes that happens to a lot of people that try to do the world records. Their game actually ends up crashing while they left it on all night, like for Black Ops, like ended up crashing. And yeah. But the only thing I did hate about the recent Black Ops is like let's say we did a public match and whoever was the host quit, the whole game is done. Like the whole game, like we all back out. Pretty much, we all go to the lobby if that host quits, and that was pretty annoying. But and the other Black Ops, now they made it. If whoever's the host quit, the game will still continue. You know what I mean? Which is pretty good. But before back then, oh, that was the worst. That's why we tried to get people. All right, whoever's the host, make sure y'all don't gotta leave or nothing like that. And some had to leave, and yeah, it was a disaster. I was like, dang, we survived so good. We was playing so good, and then you know that happened. So that was a big issue back then. So I'm glad they kind of fixed that in the. I don't know if they fixed that in that current Black Ops because I think I was in Black Ops. Out of the Black Ops went on once they started making more, they fixed that, which is pretty good. Because that was a mess. Like, dang, he the host, but let's say he had to go, he had to leave. This man ended up leaving, and it was kind of annoyed. He was kind of annoyed at it. And I was too, because I think we survived like a good round. It wasn't on this map, but no, actually it was on this map. We did one on this map, and the other one then he died, and then boom. I'm like, wow, because we was on I think like 20, 25, 30, and then that happened. So it's like it's crazy. So it's getting intense, y'all. Starting to get intense. So see, that's why I like having the war gun. I'm gonna go back to why I like having the guns on the wall, because you getting these good guns from the mystery boxes. If you have no ammo, you pretty much screwed. Now you got to go get a war gun. That's why I like having a war gun. So let's say I run out of ammo, I'm gonna be getting points. I could just keep going back to that war gun, and I'll kind of always have ammo. You know what I mean? Just keep buying more if I need it, and I feel like it works out better. So I suggest when people play zombies, try to have like a war gun. You like your go-to war gun, because it'll help out definitely a lot during the later rounds and everything. Because you may have the good powerful guns, but if you ain't getting no max ammo, or if you don't get a max ammo in a while, it's not going to be good at the end. Yeah, it won't really be good. So you try to get like a wall gun. If you get two, that's cool. But if you get one, at least try to have one wall gun. That's why I was like, let me just try to go with one wall gun. I like the Kuda's pretty good. Wish I had a little more clips, maybe like a 40 cut. Wish it would have had, but it's still good though. That's kind of more like my go-to. And see, look, I barely got no ammo. See, and luckily a max ammo came. Luckily, but I would have had to just kept using the Kuda that whole time. So yeah, now it's starting to get crazy. We're on round 16. It's starting to get crazy now. Like I said, open that door. Had to make it a little more of a challenge. So now they gonna be coming from everywhere. So I can't just be focused on one direction. I gotta be focused on everywhere. But it's best to kind of stay in specific spot. Kind of work with the team and stay in specific spots, or like we can all stay together. And Giff, you can know he been dying a lot. You can tell he done. He definitely done with this game. And look, the zombies coming. They not playing. So I got the death machine. I luckily got that death machine spawned. So I was like, get him up. He's sitting there just waiting. I think he just want to get this game over with. I'm like, we gotta at least try to survive. Dude, it's getting hectic now, but this is how it should be. Because now they're gonna start coming. Their health getting more stronger. Because that's how they do it. Developers, they made it where each round their health gets 10 times stronger, 20 times. So imagine on round 30, 40. With those regular guns, yeah, they ain't doing too much damage. It's probably gonna take like 10, 12 to put one clip in the zombies. That's how it usually be. I'm just fighting here with the SCG, which is okay. I was like, yeah, let me go back to my ray gun. Yeah. Oh yeah, this ain't good here. They coming. This ain't good. Ooh, I might die here, y'all. I might die. Ooh, I got lucky there. I was able to jump. So hopefully y'all enjoyed though. This was Nacht Der Untoten. And like, comment, subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.